Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Happy Easter, I should say, to everybody. Missed everybody today. Well done to JG. Well done to Zach for covering the Monte Carlo Masters final earlier on. I reviewed it on my drive home. It was a great one. I really enjoyed it. Even the impressions at the end, quite entertaining, I have to say. Yeah. What a great result. Tsitsipas, the reigning champion, defends his title. And I'm excited to see how he gets on in Barcelona with no Rafael Nadal there this year. So exciting stuff.
Well, you've got to say, based off what we've just seen in Monte Carlo, he's going to be favourite going into Barcelona. But having a little sneak peek look at the draw, Alcaraz is very close and he can't avoid him. Early doors. So we're going to get into everything on this one. This is going to be a draw preview, reviewing all of our picks. We're also going to be doing the Istanbul draw on this one as well. Yes. So make sure to enter both of them brackets. And then following this, we're going to be doing the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix in Stuttgart, which is a stacked women's draw. In fact, probably should have been its own one, but there's so many we have to sort of cram in. And we've got the Serbia Open with Djokovic playing in Belgrade, where he famously was knocked out last year to Aslan Karatsev, Berrettini winning in the final. And really enjoyed all of these events. In fact, last year, there's some really good ones. So hopefully, if they can live up to 2021, we're going to be in for some good events. So if you want to enter these brackets, to do so, the link is in the description. It's TNNS, Apple or Android, free to play. And there's going to be no prizes, but there is a prize for the Monte Carlo winner, which was, I can just get up the name. It is, that's the global one. I don't know if you've got it handy.
I can probably put it up.
We've got 856 members in our league at the moment. Pretty cool. And the winner was Danny Yao. So well done to Danny Yao. A score of 104. If you message us on Discord, Twitter, or email, we will arrange for a prize to be sent out to you. You got 104 score, which is really good, actually. Decent. And you called the fight. No, you didn't. So you had Alcaraz, Tsitsipas. I was going to say, Fekina would have been mad. But yeah, it just seems like you got quite a few early doors. And you had the winner, Stefanos Tsitsipas. So well done to you, Danny Yao. You definitely will be claiming a prize if you can contact us soon.
Yes, indeed. So moving on to, we're going to start with Barcelona. That's the big one. Obviously, you see the thumbnail. I see Tsitsipas looking rather cool on that thumbnail as well. I was quite liking that picture. How did it too, though?
I think I was quite gassed by it as well, wasn't I?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's got like the sort of the red, the yellow, the Spanish vibes, the fire. Obviously, the final last year, let's get to it. It was the one which you covered with John Silk on that one, and it was incredible. Probably one of the matches of the year, people were calling it. And Rafa was so close to losing it, but then he fought back. He was match point down and came all the way back to win in 3 dramatic sets. And hopefully we get some sort of level like this again at this tournament this year.
It was amazing. One of the best matches I've watched. The Rafa Open without Rafa is going to be a sad event. You can see how much he's dominated the event. Yeah. He's won it 12 times.
Madness.
Dominic Thiem not going into this in much form. He did beat Daniel Medvedev in 2019. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting field. I feel, is a Spaniard going to win this one in Barcelona? Seems like it based off all the history. Look at that dominance from the Spaniards.
Rafa's a bit greedy. Let's let someone else have a go. Come on. Maybe that's what he's doing this year. Maybe he's just going to step aside. But like you can see there, it just goes back. Spaniards absolutely love it here at this event.
Yeah, and you've got 12 travel to 1 Sam. Rafa was match point up and then match point down, and then he won it. Yeah, it was so dramatic. It really was. But I remember the statistic. Rafa has never lost a clay court match having a match point. And it was very close to breaking that record, which he wouldn't have been very pleased about. But let's get into the draw preview. Before we
Sure.
start with the draw, we've got some qualifiers.
Yes.
Which have they concluded, Ben?
Yes, they have concluded. We've got, I believe it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's
good one.
six qualifiers. Yeah, and some really good ones as well. The top two that you absolutely love, Delian and Taberna. They're through as qualifiers. We've got Gerasimov. We've got Alvarez Verona. And we've got Elias Ema and Zapata Morales, another Spaniard there, getting into the
who
draw.
beat Gennard today in straight sets. Taberna beat Grenier 6-2, 6-1. He's going into this event looking good in the top 100. Delian, of course, he's in the top 100 as well. So some really good clay quarters play in this event. And I would watch out for some qualifiers. I think I might have some of them going deep. But let's get into the draw. The number 1 seed is Stefanos Tsitsipas. And right at the bottom of the draw, we've got Casper Ruud. So we've not really seen him play. I don't really remember him playing at this event in 2019. He certainly wasn't the player he was now anyway. Definitely this is an event what would favour him. It's an ATP 500. I feel like it's the Casper Ruud level. And these are the ones he sort of cleans up and can do quite well at. So is it going to be the same again? Let's wait and see. But at the top, Tsitsipas with a bye. That sort of easy picks itself.
Yeah.
With Vasca Martinez, I'm going to go Martinez.
Same here. We're in Spain. So follow on suit with that.
Yeah.
Correa.
I'll have Correa.
Same.
Dimitrov with a bye. Bassasvili with a bye. I'm going to go the wild card Minar to beat Ryan Deneck.
Same here.
We've got Suwoo Kwon Benoit pair. I'm going to have to go Kwon Soon, the boy.
I'm going to go for an upset. And it sounds like it's not an upset. I'm going to go Benoit pair on this one.
I think it's probably going to be
close.
1.9, 1.9.
Yeah.
It might be a good one for beat the odds, that one, if
Yeah.
you want to go Benoit pair. If you're brave enough.
I don't think I'm brave enough for that. I don't want to give up my crown so soon. Right. Have to give it up in the first day. Alcaraz
talking of beat the odds, by the way, we've got Boban in. How are we doing? He's someone who joins Beat the Odds regular. We're still waiting to find out if Liam's joining or not. Ben's in. I'm in. If anyone wants to join, drop us a message on Discord.
Yes.
We will be running that from Monday to Friday. And you have a chance to win some cash. So quite a fun game if you fancy it.
It is indeed. And it will mean that you will definitely want to keep your eye on all of the tennis matches across all the different levels of the game as well. It's a good way to discover hidden talents on the tour. Yeah. So moving down, Alcaraz with a bye, Norrie with a bye, Gerasimov or Manarino? I think I'm going to go Gerasimov.
I'm going Manarino.
Maybe it's a bit disrespectful, but I don't know. Moving down, Marton against Thompson. Fucsovic. I'll go Fucsovic.
I like Fucsovic.
Yeah.
Delbonis with a bye. Dimonor with a bye. I'm going to have Andahar beating Umber. There has been a story recently. Umber suffering a bit of long COVID, so hopefully he can recover. We know he's been having a terrible year, but that might be a reason as to why. We know Shardy, another one. Rumours are he had an adverse reaction to the vaccine. I don't know how true this is, but it seems like the French guys aren't doing great with COVID.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, that's a bit strange. Hopefully it isn't anything to do with the vaccine.
Yeah.
That would be very bad news.
Umbert's not doing well, is he? I don't know what's happened to him.
Yeah, he's really fallen off. And
even on the hard courts, he wasn't great.
No.
Not the same player.
I'm worried for him. He's going to start dropping down the rankings pretty heavily if he doesn't start getting his act together. Sad to see that anyway. Lloyd Harris, Cabayas, Boehner. I'm going to be going all Spaniards.
Yeah, I'm going to have Boehner as well.
Moving down, Ramos Vinolas gets a bye. Yeah. Diego Schwartzman with a bye as well.
Yeah, I'm then going to go Mackenzie McDonald.
Same.
Massetti bye is probably the pick of the first round. This is a really big one. A bracket decider.
It's massive.
I'm not sure which way you're going to go. I
think I'm going to go Massetti.
I think I'll go Massetti as well. Why not?
It's tough because I'm recency bias, man, as always. Baez, before the last couple of tournaments, I probably would have picked Baez, but I think Massetti's done enough to convince me.
Yeah, we've got Milan there just verifying saying Shardy hasn't played since the US Open He says it's the vaccine side effects. Yeah, it's not good. Hopefully we can see him back. And Dylan saying, just good
Hey,
evening. How are you doing,
how
Dylan? Hope you're well. Been a
yeah,
while.
how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And shout out to DJ as well, who might be watching out there.
I'm not sure who DJ is, but shout out to you.
It's one of my mates.
Right.
Right.
So Evans with a bye, TFO with a bye, Deli and Fakina.
This one's tough. Fakina,
This is
Dele.
horrible, isn't it?
Fakina's just had.
And I don't want to be disrespectful to Fakina, but I'm going Delian, and it's not against it Fakina too much. It's just I think he's going to be a bit exhausted, and he might even drop out. He wouldn't have expected to get all the way to the final in Monte Carlo. I think Barcelona's a step too far.
I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go with Fakina and just say that he just continues that amazing streak into at least the next round.
Okay. And this is a horrible one.
Oh, another horrible one. Taberna Corda. I think I'm going to have to go Corda, sadly. And that's horrible because I didn't really want to knock Taberna out so early.
No. It's unlike me putting him out early, especially in Spain on the clay. But
that's terrible.
I think I'm going to have to go Corda as well. I think he is just the level above at the moment.
He just knocked Alcaraz out the last tournament.
Yeah.
So that was impressive.
It's hard to sort of push past him. Felix with a bye, Buster with a bye. I'm going to have Zapata Morales beating Robredo. I know Robredo's won this event, but he's just far too old. He's older than Ben.
Steady on.
Am I saying something?
Crezi, Elias, Ema. I'm actually going to go Ema on this one.
I'm going to shock you. I'm going to go Crezi on the clay.
Interesting.
Sonego with a bye, Bublik with a bye, Rusevori, Nakashima, and Casper Ruud.
Yeah, I'm going to be going. The Nakashima one's a bit tough. I think I'm just going to have to try. I don't know much about Alvarez Verona.
Who is this guy? I don't know him either. So it's important that we don't just skim past a future star. So he won today. Yeah. 2-love. He's 285 in the world. There's no photo with his name here. He beat Gojovic recently.
Jamino Valero, Cole Schreiber.
He beat Jamino Valero.
Yeah, in 3.
Am I looking at the wrong guy? Oh, sorry, I am looking at the wrong guy. Oh, he beat Cole Schreiber. Wow.
That's what I mean. It's not bad, is he? When did
Lucas Klein as well? He's beaten.
Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. Nakashima.
I like Klein.
Nakashima last played on clay May last year at the French Open, so I think he might be rusty. I'm gonna swap it. I'm going Alvarez Verona.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Alvarez Verona as well. I quite like the look of him. I don't know anything about him, so apologies to anyone who does. He is 20 years old, so he's another hot prospect. 2001 he was born, just to make you feel a bit older. But yeah, I'm going to stick him through this round. But let's move on to the next rounds anyway, and let's move through these a bit quicker because I'm cautious of the time. So Tsitsipas Martinez, I'm going to go Tsitsipas.
Definitely.
Correa Dimitrov, I'm going to have. Why are you going to go?
I know you said he has one good tournament every.
I'm going Correa. I think he's had his good tournament for a bit.
Well, I'll have to go against, and just for that, like I just need to have something different to you on this bracket. It seems like we're doing everything the same. Right, Munar Basashvili. I'm gonna go Munar.
Yeah, me too.
Benoit Paire Alcaraz. I'm just going Alcaraz. Right, Nori Gerasimov.
I've got Nori Manarino. I think I'm gonna have Nori.
That's slightly tougher. Del Bonis Marton. Del Bonis.
Yeah, me too. Alex de Minaur, Pablo Andujar. I'm going to have de Minaur.
He looked actually quite good in the last couple of tournaments, I thought.
I was actually surprised.
I ruled him completely out, and he actually played pretty well. So
I think he's from. I don't know if he's from Barcelona. He's from Spain.
I think he
lives in Spain.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's why I shouldn't be that shocked. I'm actually
not bad.
I'm still gonna knock him out though.
Yeah,
sorry, ADM.
Ramos versus Ramos. I think he's
gonna win the
definitely
event.
He's on my blacklist big time. I've had a bit of a mare with him recently. I've been picking him for beat the odds. I've been going against him every single time I include him in any match. The other outcome happens. Even in the brackets, I feel like he's a bit
weird.
of a bogey player, this Ramos Vinolas. Don't know what to say about him. This is his last chance. It's like a last chance saloon. I'm putting him through.
Battle of the triple names here. We got Roberto Caballes Baena, Albert Ramos Vinolas. They have a 4-2 head-to-head record against Caballes Baena. So, and he's won their last 2 meetings. So I'm going to go based upon that.
Okay. I'm going to have Diego beating McDonald.
Yep. I'm going to have Musetti to beat Evans. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
This is where it gets tough for me. TFO's in there, Fokina's in there. I think Fokina's probably run out of steam by this time. I think he goes out to TFO.
I'm going to have Delian making a charge. He's going to beat
Nice.
TFO as well. I'm going to have Korda beating Felix. I'm not encouraged by Felix on the clay at all.
Same. Sets up an all-American affair on my one.
I'm going to have Buster beating Zapata Morales.
Yeah, I think it's a nice draw.
I'll have Sonego beating Krezi.
Got Sonego versus Ema here. And I'm not really sure how Sonego's been playing recently. Do we know anything?
Yeah, I watched his last match because I picked him. I beat the odds, didn't I? And he was terrible.
He wasn't that good, was he? That's what I was
thinking. I think I had him in my bracket and he lost to Jer.
Jer's good though. He's not but it just depends on the level that he's playing at the moment. I see him as a good clay core, but if he isn't really,
Ben, you need to make your pick.
I'm going to go Ema then. I'm going to go Ema then.
Bublik Rusevori played really well at Monte Carlo, kept dissing it, but was seriously good. And I mean, in this matchup, could be favourite, but I'm going to go Rusevori because I like him.
I think he will. I think he'll be able to get it done, Bublik. I'm going to go with him. And
I'm going to have Casper Ruud.
Yeah, Casper Ruud. These are mumbling ones. Yeah, no, just that one. That's like the Alcaraz pick. Right, Tsitsipas, Dimitrov. Not going to waste any time here. I'm going to have Tsitsipas.
Munar, Alcaraz. Although Munar is a bogey player for Alcaraz. I don't know if you know about that. Let me just verify. I don't know if I'm.
I will do a quick head. They're 1-1 in their head-to-head. Munar has beaten him on clay in.
Munar beat him last year.
Straight sets.
Yeah, straight sets. I remember that.
They played in Rio earlier this year, and it still went to 3.
That Munar seems to do well against Alcaraz.
He's a nightmare player, like especially if you're not playing your best tennis.
Alcaraz did play terrible against Korda, by the way. He wasn't very good. I'm going to go Alcaraz, though, for the vibes.
I feel like how long can he keep playing badly for? Surely not another tournament.
I think Boban's mocking me here, saying, JG, give Ramos another chance. I'm not giving him a chance. I'm giving him a chance in the bracket. We're not beat the odds.
Go on.
No, definitely not.
All right, fair enough. Right, moving down. Del Bonis versus Cam Norrie.
I'm going to have Norrie.
I don't know. I'm a bit torn on that one. I'm going to have Del Bonis. Don't know why. There's just something I'm not convinced about.
Norrie burned me as well.
What is that? Is that the other thing?
Yeah, I just moved it. Don't worry.
Sorry. I don't know why I've put it on silent as well. It keeps still making a noise.
The next one, Dimonov, Ramos.
Andahar versus Ramos.
Go on then. I'll go Ramos again.
Yeah.
Just for you, Boban.
That's like my nightmare matchup, Del Bonis, Ramos. So that's one if I see it on paper, I'm not intrigued ever to watch it. Don't know why.
Good
I
match.
don't know. I just it took both players like wind me or grind me the wrong way. I
think it's a good one, mate.
I don't
You're
know.
getting a bit harsh. I'm going to have Schwartzman beating Musetti anyway. I'm going to have Korda beating Delian. I'm going to go Sonego beating Buster.
I'm going to have Buster to win. And I'm going to have Casper Ruud to win.
And I'm going to have Rusevori knocking out Casper Ruud. Going for an upset.
Why not?
I like Rusevori. I really do like him. I think he is.
This is I
think he is a hidden gem, and Barcelona could be a special event for Emil Rusevori. I'm telling you now, early indication he's going to be my dark horse.
Let me hear you. Say my name. Roos. Well, I don't have him going through, so I'll stop cheering there. Tsitsipas, Alcaraz.
Well, this is it. This is the big decider, isn't it? It's a bracket killer.
It is a
It's
bracket
a
killer.
quarter-final. Tsitsipas, Alcaraz are in the same section.
I think I'm going to go Tsitsipas. I've just been impressed by him. I'm recency biased, man. I can't help it.
Okay, I'm not. I'm going to go Alcaraz to beat Tsitsipas. He's gonna get some revenge. I say revenge, not that he lost to him. He beat him last time he played, but just revenge for the fact that he took Monte Carlo away from young Carlito.
Oh, it's true. Right, so moving down, I've got Andahar Del Bonis. This is terrible.
Yeah, mine's Norrie Vinolas, and that is the exact beat the odds one where I had Norrie. So it's horrible. I'm gonna have to go Ramos, but I can't believe I've got Ramos in my semi-final.
I might have to go Andahar, which is a bit random as well. I don't know if this is going to happen. Schwartzman versus Korda. I think I'm going to go Schwartz.
Oh no, I've realised what I've done.
What?
Oh, you're going to find out in a minute. So I've got Schwartzman Korda. I'm going to have Schwartzman as well. So now you go Rusevori. I'm going to go Rusevori. He's going to keep going.
Well, I'm going to have Casper Ruud. Boring Ben's back again. Number
you
2.
Can't go for number 1, 2 final.
No, I don't. Well, we're not there yet.
You got one out.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I haven't really looked at this until we get to this stage. The top really picks itself for me. I was only ever going to have Tsitsipas going through at the top.
I'm going to have Alcaraz in the final, beating Ramos Vinolas in the semis.
And this one,
this one's tough.
I'm actually going to not go for the number 2. I'm actually been impressed by what Schwartzman did against Tsitsipas.
He was unlucky, wasn't he? It was a good pick on beat the odds. It wasn't a bad one to throw in there.
Really, I think this one, maybe this time round, he might go one better. Who knows?
Yeah, so I'm going to have the same outcome. I'm going to have Schwartzman in the final. And the reason I was laughing is because this is the same final I predicted in Monte Carlo. I went Alcaraz Schwartzman in the final. It didn't happen. So I'm going again. I'm going again in Barcelona. I don't think it works where, like, if you've gone for a final in the previous event and it doesn't happen, you then go for it again. Does that ever work out well? I don't think it does, but I'm trying for anyway.
Well, you've got another chance at it. It's like another bite at the cherry, let's say. It's interesting to see if it comes off. If it does come off, that's impressive. And I'll only applaud you for picking it again.
Perseverance, mate.
That's it. So
you got Tsitsipas Schwartzman. I've got Alcaraz Schwartzman. We've both got Diego in the final. Are we going to have Diego winning the whole thing in Barcelona?
No.
Or is Tsitsipas going to keep going?
Tsitsipas keeps going, I think. Now
that
there's no one else
as well.
There's no one else around there. He's now got like a charge. He could probably get to a real amazing points total before even heading into Roland Garros.
Alcaraz beat Schwartzman last time they played. I think he beats him this time. Alcaraz is going to win Barcelona just to put the cat amongst the pigeons before Roland Garros. Everyone's now talking about Tsitsipas. We need Alcaraz to win an event, Rafa to come back, Djokovic to do well in Belgrade, and now then we start talking about an exciting narrative for Roland Garros. I'm going for the storylines, going for the headlines. Carlos Alcaraz is going to win Barcelona. And not just that, we just went through the previous winners. They're all Spanish, mate. Exactly. Carlos Alcaraz is going to keep flying that flag, I'm telling you.
It's possible. It really is possible.
That's why I think you should have Andahar in the final, because how many times do you not see a Spanish guy in the final at Barcelona?
Tsitsipas was there last year, so I'm just going to have him there again.
Rafa, though. There's always one.
I know, but if Rafa's not there, surely Tsitsipas can do it. Like, he doesn't have the hardest draw. It's only Alcaraz in his way, really.
Jamie saying, I'm going to be disappointed if Alcaraz doesn't go deep. I will be as well, especially that I've just picked him. And my dark horse picks itself. It's going to be Emil Rusevori.
Let me hear. Say my name is Rusevori. Let me hear. Say my name is Rusevori. Let me hear. Say my name is Rusevori.
So there's JG's dark horse.
It really
and
is.
For me, it's Andahar. There you go.
Are you sure it's not Robredo? 12 travel tournaments, and it's his final ever tournament. I didn't know if that's real or not, but if it is, I'm actually quite sad.
I'm sad because
He's
I've
an icon.
watched him for so many years, but
I've watched him a lot recently as
not
well
at a
in the
big
challenges.
level. Yeah, in the challenges, but not in ATP 500
Usually
level
goes
for a
down a
long.
set and then wins,
Yeah,
or
it's a
down a
little.
break.
Yeah, always a set.
Something
So
not right there.
how
but
does he
yeah.
always lose a set and then win? Doesn't seem right. It seems like he's got hidden like reserves that he manages to tap into all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so your pick is Alcaraz, my pick Tsitsipas, your dark horse is Rusevori, my dark horse is Pablo Andujar.
Oh, it's
So
true. Robredo is retiring. That's pretty sad.
it is sad.
Yeah, we'll be
Definitely.
keeping a close eye on him. Then shout out to John Silk. How we doing, mate? Good to see
Hey.
you in. But yeah, we've got cross court tennis saying 1 versus 2 in the final. How boring can you get, man? Just get out the stream. I can't have another boring Ben here. Look, he's harnessing his inner boring Ben. You've got it's known as the boring Ben now, Ben. Are you proud of that?
Well, I feel like I've come away from it, which is crazy. But if it's left a legacy, then so be it. Then if you want to be boring, Ben, go for it. But you'll only be
Shout out
criticised.
cross court tennis. Probably you're going to be right. If no one picked it, it's going to happen. But let's move on to the next one because I know we've been doing 26 minutes so far, and we've got another 3 brackets to get through. And it is past midnight already. So let's get through these. Istanbul next. We're going to be moving over to the women's, and then we're going to be doing another video going through some really special matches, especially Stuttgart. Stuttgart's stacked, man. But let's get through this one. This is not so stacked of a draw. We've got the previous winner, Sorana Cistella, beating Elise Mertens in the final. Bouchard got to the final here in 2020. Svitolina's won it before. Pauline Parmentier, I don't know where she's gone. I remember watching her a few times. Not sure what's happened to her. Wozniacki's won it before. Buyake, Kovanic in the final. But yeah, so who's who, I think. I think anyone can win this one, mate.
The Tig.
And I think it's going to be reflective in who I actually pick because this is one of their real pick'ems, I feel.
Yeah. Let's quickly. The qualification hasn't finished on this one. Will that sway people's decisions? Probably not.
No, it won't do because you've got Forlís, Tizarenko, Potapova, Lazara Garcia, Rakimova, really good. It's Grabner, Vekic, of course, we know Vekic. We've got Wang, who's not bad. Apart from that, not going to give any mention to any of the others. They're no good.
Not Papa Mikhail.
No good. Seen her many times, not very good.
Okie doke. Well, that's let's move into the actual draw proper then. Let's get this one underway. Make sure if you haven't already, download the tennis app TNNS on all major platforms. What is it? On iOS and Android. So here we go. Elise Mertens. It's got to be Mertens for me.
I'm going to go Peterson.
Oh no! So this is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go Lynette to knock out Putin Saver.
I'm going to have Putin Saver knocking out Lynette.
Oh god! So this is what's going to happen. Schmeidlova, I guess.
Yep.
That's the only one we can both have the same. Tomjanovic, I'll go with, but
yeah, me
with
too.
no conviction. Kalinina to knock out Martic.
Yeah, I like that. Not mad.
Yeah, that's a tough one to pick though. Martic's actually decent. This one, I'd probably pick the qualifier. But
yeah, I will pick the qualifier as well if we get the option to. I don't know who that is. I'm going to have Buzkova beating Gracheva.
Yeah, I'll be going the same. Tormo.
Martikova.
This one's a tough one, really. Bondar or Martic.
I don't mind on a Bondar.
I'd probably go Bondar. Don't know why. Trevisan, I'll have to knock. Oh, actually, it's quite tough, actually. But I'm going to go Trevisan to knock out Paladastis. Just go with your gut. God, there's so many gaps.
Diaz, Cunha, Kudermetova. Let's hope she doesn't pull out before this one. She kind of ruined my bracket the other time.
Yeah.
We had her both going to the final. She's pulled out just before the draw. And then we couldn't repick it because it just started, I think.
Yeah, that was very annoying when that happens, especially if you've got them going deep. Right. These players are, well, obviously we've got some Turkish.
Teichmann, Ozgen, Ipek Oz, the wild card. I do like a bit of Oz.
I'm gonna go Roos
Wizard of
though.
Oz. Oh, come on. Oz has got that.
Oh, yeah, she might.
Cerstea Sasnovich, I've seen the odds on it. It is literally 1.9, 1.9. Cerstea won it last year, though, so I'm going to stick with her.
Probably safe.
It's not safe, but yeah.
In my mind, it is. Right, move back to the top. Lynette Mertens. I'm going to go Magda Lynette to knock out Elise Mertens.
I'm going to have Rebecca Peterson continuing the charge after beating
Wow,
Mertens.
the Swede.
Yep.
Right. I'll have, oh no, Tomjanovic, I guess.
Yeah, me too.
Right, moving down. I'll have Kalinina.
Yep.
Tormo.
Yep. Keep going, Ben.
Levisan.
No, I'm going to have Perez Diaz.
Oof. I'm not convinced on Kudermetova at the minute, so I'm going to go with Cunha.
I'm going to go Cunha as well.
Tagman. Jill Tagman.
Ipek Oz. I mean, Oz could beat Sestaya.
She could.
You got Roos.
Roos.
No, I'll put Sestaya for her as well.
Can you have another Roos going deep?
No, I can't. It's only
Men's
one space to one Roos.
That's true. Right. I'm gonna have Lynette to defeat Tomjanovic.
I'm gonna go Peterson. Is she still? Yeah, I'm gonna put Peterson in the semis. She's gonna have a really good event.
I like it. I'm gonna have Kalinina to knock out Tormo.
Just for the record, Boban here. Tomjanovic hasn't gone through the second round this year in any event.
Oh dear. I'm gonna go Tormo. Actually, I'm swapping it, not Kalinina.
Okay. I'm gonna have Tormo as well.
Trevisan,
Diaz, and Sestaya.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what Teichmann's like on the clay.
So Peterson, Tormo. I think this is the end of the line for Peterson. I'm gonna have Tormo reaching the final.
I think I'm doing the same, which is weird.
And Perez has Diaz, Sestaya. I think I'm gonna have Sestaya in the final. So I'm going for a Tormo Sestaya final.
I can't have the same. I'm gonna go Trevisan. I think that Martic could be in this final for some reason. I think she's going to be my dark horse.
Yeah, why don't you just put her in there then?
I don't know. I've done.
You think it's going to happen? Just do it.
Nah, because I think Kalinina. It's Kalinina and Martic.
We can't think everything. If you can think I could go down the whole draw and think, I think she's going to win. She's going to win.
No,
she's going to
because
win. She's going to win. And then eventually, I'm going to get one right.
That section of the draw where it is, what is it? Where it's Martic versus Kalinina in the first thing, then. If Martic was to win, she could definitely go through and have a good run. But I don't know. I'm leaving it as it is for now. Tormo Trevisan. I'll go for Trevisan to win it. Why not? I'll have something different.
Sestaya. She won it last year. She's going to go back and win the same thing again. That does not happen often on the women's, I can assure you. It doesn't happen much on the men's either, unless it's Rafa, Djokovic or Federer. But this time... I think she's not Tormo. I think Sestaya is gonna do it. I mean, I'm feeling it. We've got M saying JG loving a bit of Rebecca. She's gonna be my dark horse. I'm gonna be going big on Rebecca. So keep your eyes peeled for her first match because I will be watching it very in a lot of anticipation for Rebecca to step out on the courts of Istanbul because I've got her going so far.
Yeah. Trevisan to win it seems a bit of a long stretch, but anything can happen on the WTA as we know, so don't be surprised if it does happen.
Boban's a bit shocked he got
in the final
there.
Is bad.
Well, Boban, we know who he's going to be picking for Beat the Odds every day, so watch out for Trevisan. Gary saying Mertens way overdue for a big tournament. She certainly is. She'll get through the fight. She'll get through to the final here. Maybe, yeah, it's a big maybe. She's not that consistent. But yeah, that sort of sums up this one.
Dark horse.
Who's your dark horse?
I said Martic.
Did I give a dark horse for this?
No.
I feel like I did.
Ipek Oz, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Ipek Oz.
Why?
It was.
So she could have a run.
She could have a run.
How does Diaz probably for you then?
No, I'm actually gonna put Oz. Ipek Oz.
Why not?
Ipek Oz playing in Turkey. I do like her. She might have a run, might not.
Right. Well, let's wrap this one up. Thanks everybody who's joined us for this one. Don't forget to get your picks in. You might want to wait a little bit just to see when those qualifiers come through and then swap your WTA bracket around. But join us for the next brackets coming up very soon. It is the one in Serbia and the one in Stuttgart for the women's. So.
Yeah, Stuttgart stacked. Serbia's great because Djokovic is there. Really looking forward to that. We've got team playing as well. So join us very soon. I've popped the link in the live chat. You can see it right there. Click that link. That's where we're going to be in about 2 minutes' time. So see you for some more draw previews. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and see you soon.